Hey Tool Nuts, I'm Doug with toolnut.com. So today we're going to go over and unbox the new Metabo HPT MultiVolt cordless compressor. Not only is this cordless, with this compressor, this is one of the first on the market, or the first on the market, that you can also plug this in, and we'll show the wall adapter, power adapter at the end here. So the way this comes right now, Metabo only offers this as a bare tool, meaning you do not get any batteries or charger with it, and you also don't get the AC adapter. They can be purchased separately on our website. We also, though, on our website, made a package for this, meaning that you can get the compressor, you can get the battery, and you can get a charger that we sell it on the site. So a couple different ways if you go to toolnut.com. So biggest thing with these small portable compressors, very lightweight. This is just over 27 pounds. The recycle rate, meaning where the tank goes from empty to filled, is about 17 seconds. The main use for compressors of this size, this is a 2-gallon, is really for finish work. So brad nailer, pin nailer, finish guns. That's really what is going to work with this. Framing gun, if you got to do big framing jobs, roofing, siding, not going to be the compressor for you. You're going to be running out of air, and then it's not going to recycle fast enough. So really trim, and then always, filling small pool floats, maybe bicycles, and basketballs, footballs, stuff like that, stuff around the house. So great, small, compact size. We're just really going to spin this around. All the other specs are on toolnut.com for this unit. So 2-gallon, I mentioned that. It's 135 Max PSI and at 1.6 CFM at 90 PSI on this. So you have the on-off switch here. You have your regulator here. And you got to pull it out to adjust it, to adjust your pressure to the gun. So one of these will show what the tank pressure is once it sets on that, and then this, once you set whatever PSI is required by whatever tool you're using, will show on the other gauge. So this, you can see, is where the battery is going to go on the unit. Again, this is a 36 volt part of the MultiVolt system. So basically you can see out of box, there's really nothing to do. You're going to use a standard 1/4 inch coupler fitting here. It does come with that. Air hose also is not included, or other accessories or fittings. Basically what I'm showing you is what you get, and then here is your air intake filter. That's basically all you have to do when you take this out of the box, and you're going to spin that on back here. You can see there's nothing here right now. Some compressors, you got to watch that there's a plastic plug in there. You got to remove that plug, obviously, before you just spin that on. And this greatly reduces the noise also, and protects any debris from getting sucked in to the motor and pump while it's operating on that. It also has, I noticed too, a 1/4 ball valve release, and you can see there's a little bit of air in there, so it released it. These are really nice. They're a lot better than the old petcocks that used to be on a lot of the older compressors. They had a spin, there was an O-ring in there, it would go bad and dry up. This is much better. Most compressors are coming with these now. Always got to make sure that that's closed. That way the tank fills and turns off once it reaches the PSI on this unit. So this will do, on a 36 volt battery at fully charged, up to 1,000 brad nails was one of the other things that they pointed out on it. Went over the weight, everything else. Let's go into some of the accessories here. So like I mentioned, this is only sold as a bare tool. We sell this on the site. So if you're not part of Metabo's battery platform already, you can buy this as a kit, either separately, or like I said, we package this together on our website. So you're getting the charger, and then you're getting one of the 3618 batteries, the multi-volt batteries. So when this is being used on certain tools, a 36 volt tool, this is working at 4 amp hours on the battery. When you're using it as an 18 volt, it's being used as an 8 amp hour battery. So if you see that on there and you're a little confused, that's how that works when it comes to the battery. They can be used on 2 different types of tools, either the 18 volt or 36 volt platform. All right, so that's available also at toolnut.com. Here is the power adapter that's also sold for the 36 volt tools. This will work on any of the new Metabo MultiVolt tools in their line. And you can see it's just a cord with an adapter. It looks like the cordless battery. You plug it into the unit. So if you have all day use to where maybe you don't want to use multiple batteries or be charging batteries, and you know you're going to be on site where there's power, this is what you want to get. There's also a savings here on this. If you just buy this, maybe instead of getting into the battery right away, and then maybe you do get into the battery platform eventually and you buy that separately later. Again, these are all available and you can check them out at toolnut.com. I believe that's it. Like I said, you can see all this at toolnut.com. All the rest of the specs are there. And as always, if you have any other questions, reach out to our customer service department.